Hey guys, what's going on? This is Heaven and Earth Tarot introductory or tutorial on how to use it, doing the empath way of doing things. So let's see what's going on. Let's open this. What is this? Oh, did you see that? Saw that light? Oh, look. The cards want to come out already. All right, we're gonna do just the tarot. Just a small tutorial. So if you guys haven't done tarot reading before, welcome. This is your introduction to Angelo. How you guys doing? Tarot reading is a craft. Think of it as like an arts and craft. Like there's a lot of people that are very smart and actually create cards. They design it themselves or they use actual stock photos. Stock photos are actually free photos that are taken and actually have them as a buy. So, yeah, I was a construction worker. Yeah. I have it saved in my computer. Go back to my computer so I can buy it. So, furthermore, understand that there are also different suits when it comes to tarot. Okay? And the funny part is that, oh wow, it gave me different ones. Okay. So we're going to use 3 cards to explain the differentiate of the minor arcana and then the major arcana. Okay. So the major arcana are cards like this one, the strength card, the magician. Sorry, I say a lot. I shouldn't be doing that, but I'm going with the flow. So that's why it's always good to get a tarot deck that actually have these cards, 100 pages, 160 pages. It depends on each one. Most of the time, it's usually 160 pages, but these things come in handy. They tell you the backstory. They tell you how the artist felt. By the way, if you actually look right here, it does give the list of major arcanas and then the astrological correspondence. So for the strength card, most of the time, this is a Leo card. What is a Leo? I am not going to go through astrology with you. A Leo is a Leo. It's pretty much at the end, the middle of, I would say it's July 22nd. Yeah, 22nd. Or the 23rd. I'm not sure which one. Like I said, this is a tutorial for tarot, not for astrology. From there, all the way to the 18th of August is basically Leo month. And Leos are actually the king of the zodiac. They represent the lion, which they see the strength card has this line here. You see how the woman is trying to tame the beast, in a sense. Most women are considered nurturers. That's why, like, during Christianity, they believe the woman was meant to be at home because of the fact that she's the nurturer, she is the teacher, she is the like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's very nice, soft, and gentle. That's what a woman's worth was back in those days, especially this is actually during, during Christianity time, believe it or not, because the pictures are actually from heaven and earth. So there's Knight Templar and all that stuff. So you can see how the woman, you see how I'm analyzing the picture right here. See the strength right there. The word strength is there. What you don't see is these these numbers right here. And these actually are symbols. Let me see if I can get closer. So yeah, you see there's a snake right on the right side of the card. So different cards come with different things, and I'll tell you the difference yourself as well. Straight card. Okay. These cards are getting bended, and I hate when these cards are bended. Alright. So you see how the difference between the strength cards in different decks? This is the Light Seer deck tarot. This is the Heaven and Earth tarot. See the difference? The strength are basically the same card, but you see the photo is completely different. You see in this photo, the strength card represents, let's see how they explain it so I can tell you the difference. I know what the other one is. Alright, strength. This is okay. Oh, it's actually right there. Okay. So the imagery. So basically, this card represents strength, finding the faith to keep on going the distance, understanding that if you trust yourself and you know your worth, you know you can overcome anything that comes your way because you always have a guardian angel or some kind of spiritualistic thing or something in the back of your head telling you it's okay, surrender. What this strength card represents is that this person is trying to overcome. You see how there's no lion, but there's a lamb here. So it's telling you that maybe they're not as strong as they think they are. And you see that this person is transforming to different versions of themselves. So see the difference in imagery? Let's see. This is about having strength within yourself. You can accomplish anything. This one is like, I'm not sure if I got the power to do it, but I'll try my best. You see the difference? Try, do it. Try, do it. Try, do it. So two different cards, two different decks. That's the strength card for the Evan and Arrow Tarot. Now, that, by the way, the strength card is a major arcana. What is a major arcana again? It is the 12, I think it's 12, yeah. There's 12 cards that represent specific meanings. So there's judgment, there's temperance, there's strength, there's the Fool card, there's the Empress and the Emperor. And the reason why I said that is because usually the Emperor and the Empress represent majestic couple, spiritualistic couple, or they can represent the true essence of a real genuine relationship. Now, the Emperor, if it's in reverse, usually it means a tyrant, it means a dictator, and most men usually back in that time period were like that. There was the only way that so a prince was different from the prince. The knights were always different from the kings because the knights were romantic. They were all about being there, going out for exploration, an adventure. The Knight of Wands, going out, being impulsive, seeking adventure, seeking wildest dreams, also meeting the girl of your lifetime or the boy of your lifetime, because girls weren't actually knights back then until French period. So yeah, the Knight of Wands, it's a very specific card. It does talk about an explosive knight. So this is actually one of the knights that actually will do damage because they don't care. They want what they want and they're seeking something. So there's 4 knights: Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands, and Knight of Swords. Sorry, my bad. Gemini signs. By the way, there are also 4 elements, natural elements. So fire, wind, earth, water. There you go. Avatar. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. So understanding that a king will only think about himself. They're very selfish. And that's what also self-centered as well, that emperors are. But the thing is that emperors need a divinely counterpart. That's why the empress is always with an emperor. Because when a good empress, a true genuine empress, ends up with a real, supposedly very strong and narrow-minded emperor, they start to compromise and start to think for themselves. Now, for the lesser major arcana, this would be considered a major arcana. In this card as well, the 6 of Cups. Yes, I said 6 of Cups, also representing that respiratory rehabilitation, understanding that, feeling nostalgic, understanding that life is mysterious and things will happen. But guess what? Does not mean that things will come back. Things always come back. They just may not show up and appear the way that you remember they do, but they do remember you. and just understand that that's what the major arcanas, less major arcanas are. And I'll try to make sure I write it all in there on this tutorial on the Heaven and Earth Tarot. Also trying to learn to do it under 11 minutes, and bam, 11 minutes. So if you guys have taken time to order this book, sometimes you can buy the tarot decks and it's cheaper the other route, where you don't have to buy. The thing is, I'm an OCD person and I like to have everything together. And I'm a sentimentalist, so I like to keep everything the way they're supposed to be keeping. So if you guys don't mind, you can also follow for more information regarding the skip what this deck is called. It's called Lo Scabro Bello Tarot, and they have an Instagram and Facebook. And I'll make sure that I share this picture bigger on there. Check them out. The artists are pretty good at what they do. And on top of it, I'm also creating my own oracle deck as well. So, and there's going to be a little bit sexual, but I'm a sexual person, so, or all right. This is it. That's tutorial 1, part 1 of tutorial of how to use Heaven and Earth Tarot. This is my version. I'm not trying to take it away from anyone else. Anyone else that's very good at gifted tarot readings, I'm just doing it myself, my way. All right, thank you guys so much. Have a great day.